Hi, this is Shay Jackson with Hype Math. In today's lesson, we will be reviewing the STAAR Math Test 2013 for 7th graders. Questions number 1 to number 5. Let's get started. Our first question states, the route that Verlonda takes from her house to a store is represented on the grid below. Which ordered pair represents a point on Verlonda's route? A, 0, -3, B, -3, 6, C, 3, 4, or D, 3, 8. What are we looking for? We are looking for the ordered pair that represents a point on Verlonda's route. Now let's look at the points that are shown on the graph. We see the one for Verlonda's house. There are two other points, and then there's a point that's shown for the store. Now remember, the first number in your ordered pair is the X, and the second number in the ordered pair is the Y. Are there any answer choices we can cross out? Again, looking at the dots and comparing it to the answer choices, are there any answer choices we can cross out so that we can improve our chance of getting this problem correct? If you said yes, you are correct. So the first one is 0, -3. Okay, 0, -3, that's not a point that's shown on the graph as a route that Verlonda takes to her house to the store. B, -3, 6, that's not a point as well. And also C, 3, 4. So we can cross out all of those wrong answer choices, and again, it helps improve our chance of getting the problem right. So the correct answer is D. 3, 8 is one of the points shown for Verlonda's route from her house to the store, and actually it's the point for Verlonda's house. Let's look at problem number 2. Angelo's pet rabbit weighs 1 pound less than twice the weight of Carmen's pet rabbit. Angelo's rabbit weighs 9 pounds. Which question can be used to find W, the weight of Carmen's pet rabbit? What are we looking for? We are looking for the equation that's used to find W, the weight of Carmen's pet rabbit. What information can help us find the answer? Okay, again, let's look at this problem. Angelo's pet rabbit weighs 1 pound less than twice the weight of Carmen's pet rabbit. Okay, that's information we need. So if we say 1 pound less, that means we're going to subtract, and twice the weight of Carmen's pet rabbit, that's 2W, because we know that W is the weight of Carmen's rabbit and Angelo's rabbit is 1 pound less than twice the weight. Twice means we're going to multiply. Okay, that's why we have that 2W minus 1. And also we know that Angelo's rabbit weighs 9 pounds. That's information we need as well to help us find the answer. All right, based on the information that we have, are there any answer choices we can possibly cross out? Okay, so looking at the information we said that we needed to find the answer, we know that there needs to be a 2W minus 1 and also a 9. Now, that W for Carmen's pet rabbit, we only needed to know about that W because that's the variable we used to help set up our equation. Okay, and we used it because we said that Angelo's pet rabbit weighs 1 pound less than twice the weight of Carmen's pet rabbit. Since we don't know the weight of Carmen's pet rabbit, we're going to use the variable W, and that's where we get 2W minus 1 from. Okay, so looking at all of that information, are there any answer choices that we can cross out? If you said F, H, and J, you are correct. Okay, now let's look at it. So number one, we can cross out F because nowhere in our problem did we add 1. Okay, we did not add 1. We said less than Angelo's pet rabbit weighs 1 pound less than. Less than means subtraction. So since that's addition, we can cross that one out. Okay, for H and also for J, what happened to the twice the weight of? Okay, we have to account for that 2 times something, 2 times the weight of Carmen's rabbit based on the information we had. Okay, so we can cross out answer choice F, H, and J. Those are wrong. And again, it's important when you are solving a problem, take the time to look at the question, find out what you're looking for. Okay, what information do I need? That's important because once you find out the information you need, you can look at the answer choices to see, hey, do I need to really consider this answer? Or if it's wrong, I can cross it out and move on so that you can help improve your chances of getting the answer, getting the question right. Okay, now that we crossed out the wrong answer choices, the only answer choice left is G. 9 is equal to 2W minus 1. Let's move to problem 3. The triangles shown below are similar. Okay, and so we have a large triangle ABC and also a smaller triangle DEF. Okay, which line segment corresponds to line AC? A, line BC, B, line EF, C, line DE, and D, line DF. Okay, what are we looking for? We are looking for the line segment that corresponds to line AC. So since these are similar triangles, we know that we're looking for a line that's the same line as AC. Okay, and looking at AC, we see number one, we have it's a C has the right triangle. I'm sorry, not triangle, right angle. It has a little notification that it's a right angle, and also A has a little sign by it that shows that it's an angle. Okay, what information can we use to help find the answer? Well, looking at the problem, number one, we need to find out, or we need to consider that our angles aren't the same. They're not positioned the same way. Okay, again, our angles aren't positioned the same way, so we need to look and draw a line so that we can find the side or the line that has an angle, the first angle notification, and also the right angle. It shows a right angle as well. So looking at our answer choices, we see that we can cross out BC because number one, we're trying to find the line that corresponds to AC, and BC is in the same triangle, so that one is incorrect. We can cross that one out. Okay, we're going to leave B for right now. For line answer C for line DE, well, it shows both line CE, they have the angle signs. So that's incorrect as well. We can cross that one out. And also for line DF, yes, it shows the angle notification. However, it has the two angle lines, not just one. And if you look at line AC, line A has the one angle, not two angle lines. A only has one angle line, and then C has the right angle notification. Okay, so we can cross out A, C, and D because they are wrong. And just like that, we found our correct answer. It's B. Line EF is the line that corresponds with the line AC. Let's move to problem number 4. Our problem says a storage trunk is shaped like a rectangular prism. The trunk's volume is 18 cubic feet. The length of the trunk is 6 feet and the width of the trunk is 2 feet. What is the height of this trunk? What are we looking for? We are looking for the height of the trunk. Now, what information can help us find the answer? Well, let's look at our problem again. Number 1, a storage trunk. I'm gonna say trunk. A storage trunk is shaped like a rectangular prism. So we would need to know the formula for the rectangular prism to help us solve this problem. There are 2 formulas. One is V is equal to BH, or we can use V is equal to length times width times height, or LWH. And that's the one we need. We need the formula that's volume is equal to length times width times height. Okay? The next, also the information we need is the trunk's volume is 18 cubic feet. So our V is equal to 18 cubic feet. We know that the length of the trunk is 6 feet. Yes, we do need that information. Okay, so L is equal to 6 feet and the width of the trunk is 2 feet. Our W is equal to 2 feet. So we have our V, which is 18 cubic feet. Our length is equal to 6 feet and our width is equal to 2 feet. Now let's substitute in the variables, okay? So we have 18 cubic feet is equal to 6 feet times 2 feet times H, which is our height. That's what we're looking for, okay? So we have 18 cubic feet is equal to 6 feet times 2 feet is 12 square feet times H, because we don't know what our H is yet. So looking at that information, are there any answer choices we can cross out? Okay. Are there any answer choices we can cross out? We are looking for that height. So basically what we're saying is that when we multiply 12 square feet times our height, it will equal 18 cubic feet. Okay. Again, we're saying that when we multiply 12 square feet times whatever our H is, that will equal 18 cubic feet. So looking at our answer choices, are there any answer choices? Because I'm thinking to myself, okay, 12 times what is equal to 18 cubic feet? Okay, 12 times what number is equal to 18 cubic feet? Looking at my answer choices, are there any answers I can cross out? If you said yes, you're correct. Okay, we can cross out answer choice F, G, and H. Now let's look at F. So F is a trick, because if you look, yes, we do have 12 square feet in our problem, but that's not what we're looking for. We are looking for the height of the trunk. So 12 square feet is not right. We see the 12 square feet the 12 feet, but that's not our answer. Okay, so that one is kind of a trick. Now for G, 3 1/3 feet, let's think about it. And we don't even have to convert that 1/3 to a decimal. Let's just take the whole number 3. Okay, so we are saying 12 square feet times 3. Does that equal 18 cubic feet? No, it doesn't. Okay, no, it doesn't. 12 times 3 is 36. So our H can't be 3 1/3 because it would be 36 point something, and that's not what our answer is. Okay, now let's look at H, 6 feet. Now this one could be a trick too, because if I added 12 square feet plus 6 feet, yes, that would equal 18 cubic feet. Well, that would equal 18 feet, but we're not adding. Our formula says volume is equal to length times width times height. There's no adding, and that's why we're able to cross out H, because 6 feet is wrong. And plus, if we added 12 times 6, that would not equal to 18. Okay, so we can cross out H, and just like that, we've narrowed it down to find our correct answer, which is J, not here. Let's move to problem number 5. Jackie has a puzzle book that contains a total of 65 puzzles. She has completed of the 5 puzzles in the book. If Jackie completes 13 more puzzles, what is the total number of puzzles that she will have completed in the book? Okay, what are we looking for? We are looking for the total number of puzzles Jackie has completed in the puzzle book. Okay, we are looking for the total number of puzzles Jackie has completed in the puzzle book. All right, what information do we need to help us find the answer? So let's look back at our problem again. Okay, so we know that the puzzle book contains a total of 65 puzzles. So that's the information we need. The total is 65. Okay. We also know that Jackie completed 2/5 of the puzzles in the book. Okay. She already has completed 2/5 of the puzzles, which is 65 puzzles in the book. And we want to know if Jackie completes 13 more puzzles, what is the total number of puzzles she has completed in the book? 13 more puzzles mean that we should have a plus 13 somewhere. Okay. So looking at our answer choices, we see that we can cross out answer choices A, B, and D. So let's look at it. Well, for A, the only thing that they have is the first part, that Jackie completed 2/5 of the 65 puzzles in the book, which is equal to 26, but it doesn't take into consideration the 13 more puzzles that we're saying that she will complete. Okay. Let's look at B, 52, because 2/5 plus 2/5 is equal to 4/5, and 4/5 times 65 is 52. Well, in our problem, we do have a 2/5, but we said we would add 13 and not another 2/5. So that's why answer B is wrong. Okay, looking at C, we see that we have the 2/5, okay, because we did say Jackie completed 2/5 of the puzzle. We know that there's 65 total puzzles in the book, so 2/5 times 65 is equal to 26, okay, and then answer choice C takes into account that she's going to complete 13 more puzzles, so 26 plus 13 is equal to 39. And D, down here, we came up with our right answer. C. The correct answer is C, 39, because 2/5 times 65 is 26. Okay, that's the first part of the problem. And we said if she completes 13 more puzzles, that means we need to add 13. That will equal to 39. This is Shay Jackson again with Hype Math, and we just reviewed the 7th grade STAAR math problems from the year 2013 or 2013, problems number 1 to problem number 5. If you want any more 7th grade math test prep videos to see any more 7th grade math test prep videos, go to www.hypemath.com. See you soon. Have a great day.